Life is full of chaos, uncertainty, and challenges. But what if you had a set of guiding principles, rules that could help you build a stronger, more meaningful life? Dr. Jordan Peterson, a clinical psychologist and professor, laid out 12 profound rules in his book, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos. These rules aren't just about making life easier, they're about making you stronger. Today, we'll explore these life-changing lessons in depth so you can start applying them immediately. Stick around, because some of these rules will completely shift the way you see the world. The first 3 rules for life are to stand up straight with your shoulders back. Treat yourself like someone responsible for helping, and make friends with those people who want the best for you, which are tightly associated and designed to make life more difficult, not easier. These rules are not meant to make life easier, but rather to challenge individuals, as Kierkegaard envisioned his role in life as a universal benefactor of mankind who would strive to make life more difficult for everyone. Your posture isn't just about looking confident, it actually affects how you feel. Standing up straight with your shoulders back isn't just physical, it's psychological. It signals to your brain and to others that you're someone who deserves respect. Peterson draws from evolutionary biology to explain that even lobsters have dominance hierarchies, and those that adopt a confident stance are more likely to succeed. When you carry yourself with confidence, your brain responds by producing serotonin, which makes you feel more capable and optimistic. If you slouch, your body assumes a position of defeat, which can impact your mood and behavior negatively. So, straightening up isn't just about appearance. It's about reshaping your mindset. Imagine how much your life could change simply by holding yourself with more authority. Think about how you treat a loved one who is struggling. You offer them support, encouragement, and care. But do you do the same for yourself? Often, we neglect our own needs, fail to take care of our health, and talk to ourselves with self-criticism rather than kindness. These rules are not meant to make life easier, but rather to challenge individuals, as Kierkegaard envisioned his role in life as a universal benefactor of mankind who would strive to make life more difficult for everyone. Peterson argues that treating yourself with care isn't selfish, it's necessary. You are just as deserving of help as anyone else. If you wouldn't let a friend sabotage their health or happiness, why let yourself do it? Start by setting boundaries, making healthier choices, and giving yourself the same compassion you'd offer someone else. Your environment shapes who you are. If you surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you, you'll grow. But if your circle consists of people who drag you down, sabotage your efforts, or encourage destructive habits, they'll keep you stuck. Peterson argues that the people we surround ourselves with significantly impact our lives and well-being. He suggests that we should intentionally choose friends who uplift and support us, rather than those who might be negative or destructive. True friends push you to be better, celebrate your successes, and offer support during struggles. If someone consistently holds you back, it might be time to reevaluate that relationship. Life is too short to spend it with people who don't want the best for you. Peterson suggests that it's an ethical responsibility to surround ourselves with people who have the courage and wisdom to wish us well and to challenge us when we are doing something destructive. This rule isn't just about finding the right friends, it's also about self-reflection and making conscious choices about who we allow into our lives. Rule 4 is to compare yourself to who you were yesterday and not to who someone else is today, as comparing yourself to others can lead to envy, and it's better to use yourself as the target for improvement and comparison. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the comparison trap. You see people traveling, achieving, and seemingly living perfect lives, and suddenly your progress feels insignificant. But Peterson warns that this mindset is dangerous. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. If you improve just a little bit each day, learning something new, building better habits, becoming more disciplined, you're winning. No one else has your exact background, struggles, or journey, so comparing yourself to them is pointless. Instead, focus on small, daily improvements. Over time, these tiny changes add up to massive transformation. Rule 5 is to not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them, as this behavior can also make other people dislike them. And it's a parent's responsibility to help their child learn how to behave so that the social world welcomes them. Parenting isn't just about love, it's about guidance. Peterson stresses that if you allow your child to behave in ways that make even you dislike them, they'll struggle in the real world. Discipline isn't about control, it's about preparing children to function in society. If they don't learn boundaries, respect, and self-discipline, they'll face rejection and hardship later in life. Good parents set fair rules and teach their children to navigate life's challenges. That's how you raise strong, capable individuals. Rule 6 is to put your house in perfect order before you criticize the world, which means to work on what's right in front of you and to bind your ambition with humility before engaging in large-scale transformation of others. It's easy to blame society, the government, or other people for the problems in our lives. But Peterson suggests a different approach. Before you try to fix the world, fix yourself. Start by organizing your own life. Are your habits aligned with your goals? Do you take responsibility for your actions? Before pointing fingers at external problems, address what's within your control. Personal responsibility is the foundation for real change. Rule 7 is to do what is meaningful and not what is expedient. And Rule 8 is to tell the truth, or at least don't lie, as lying corrupts the mechanisms that manifest themselves as meaning and can't be trusted, making it a necessary conjunction to pursuing what is meaningful. In life, we often face a choice: do what's meaningful or do what's easy. The meaningful path requires sacrifice, discipline, and long-term thinking. The easy path brings short-term pleasure but often leads to regret. Peterson argues that true fulfillment comes from choosing meaning over convenience. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or daily choices, prioritizing what matters in the long run leads to a deeper sense of purpose. So, what's one meaningful action you can take today? On a deeper level, you may lie to yourself about what you want. You might have a dream life envisioned by your younger self without probing carefully into whether you really want it. You may entertain ideas about what you really want, but deceive yourself into thinking they're impossible to reach or undesirable after all. You then act in ways that paper over with more lies, but deep down, you know it's inconsistent with your beliefs and you feel unsettled. Lying doesn't just deceive others, it corrupts your own perception of reality. Even small lies accumulate, leading to a distorted view of yourself and the world. Peterson emphasizes that honesty builds integrity and clarity. If you can't tell the truth, at least don't actively spread falsehoods. Over time, truthfulness strengthens your confidence and decision-making abilities. Living truthfully creates a foundation for trust and stability in every aspect of life. Rule 8 is about telling the truth, and Rule 9 is about assuming the person you're listening to knows something you don't, which is a mark of recognition of your own unbearable ignorance. It's essential to decide what's more important, what you know or what you don't know, and to be appreciative of what you don't know, as it will make things go better for you in life. Too often, we listen to respond rather than to understand. Peterson urges us to approach conversations with humility, recognizing that everyone has something to teach us. This mindset isn't just about learning, it's about connection. When you genuinely listen, you build stronger relationships and gain insights you might have missed. Being open to new perspectives can dramatically improve your personal and professional life. Rule 10 is about being precise in your speech, which is a variant of a New Testament injunction, and it's essential to specify the nature of what you want to bring into being to increase the probability that it will occur. By specifying what you want, you can determine which elements of potential will concretize themselves into the real world, and you have the power to make choices that shape your reality. It's crucial to treat yourself and others as active, creative agents who have the power to make choices and shape their own reality. Clarity in speech leads to clarity in thought. When you articulate exactly what you want and believe, you reduce confusion and misinterpretation. Peterson explains that vague language creates unnecessary problems. Being specific, whether in your goals, relationships, or self-expression, helps you navigate life more effectively. Precision in speech empowers you to take control of your reality. Rule 11 is about not interfering with children when they're taking risks, such as skateboarding, as this is essential for their development of competence and ability to thrive in a challenging world. Encouraging children is different from sheltering them, and it involves acknowledging the difficulties of the world while believing in the child's ability to overcome them. Children need to take risks to develop resilience. Overprotecting them weakens their ability to handle challenges. Peterson argues that facing danger in controlled environments, like skateboarding, teaches problem-solving and courage. Instead of shielding children from every hardship, encourage them to take on life's obstacles. Confidence is built through overcoming difficulties, not avoiding them. Rule 12 is about petting a cat when encountered on the street, which serves as a meditation on fragility and a discussion of what to do when faced with uncertainty or tragedy, such as a death in the family, a terrible illness, or the collapse of a dream. Life is unpredictable, and suffering is inevitable. When chaos strikes, how do you cope? Peterson suggests finding small moments of peace, like petting a cat. This metaphor represents mindfulness. When life feels overwhelming, focus on the present. Appreciate simple joys, and you'll find strength to endure even the toughest times. Life is not about avoiding hardship. It's about confronting it with strength, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life provides a roadmap, not for an easy life, but for a meaningful one. Each rule teaches us something profound: to stand tall, take responsibility, seek truth, and embrace the challenges that shape us. These aren't just abstract ideas, they are practical steps toward becoming the best version of ourselves. But here's the real question: which of these rules resonates with you the most? Which one do you struggle with the most? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found value in this, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more insights that can help you take control of your life. Remember, small changes lead to massive transformation, so start today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.